Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, can we create a variable inside a method having same name as method parameter in Java? The answer is no. Let's say there is a method, it contains some method parameters. Now inside that method, you are going to create a variable whose name is matching with one of the parameters of that particular method. Then is it possible in Java? The answer is no, guys. Why? Because Java treats the method parameters and the variables that are created inside the methods as local variables. Both are local variables. Local variables, when created inside the method, cannot have, okay, whether they be method parameters or whether they are created inside the method, they cannot have a duplicate name. There's only one time you can create a variable with a particular name. And if you are trying to create another variable with the same name, either it is a local variable created inside the method or it is a method parameter, Java is going to give you a compiler error for that. Okay. So let me practically demonstrate this one for you. For that, I'll switch to the Eclipse IDE. I'm going to create a new class. I'll just name this class as class T with some main method, for example. Doesn't matter whether you create or not. Now I'm going to create a method here. Here I'm going to create a method public void sample method. I'll say int a comma int b, let's say, okay, some two parameters for this particular method. Let's say there are two parameters. One of the parameter is having the name variable name as a and other parameter is having the variable name as b. Now inside this method, if you try to create a variable with the same name that parameter name matches with, okay, you are creating a local variable inside this method, right? A variable that is created inside the method in Java is called as a local variable. And if that particular local variable has the same name as a method parameter's name, you see Java compiler is already giving an error, compiler error saying duplicate local variable A, because this parameter is also considered as a local variable. You can use it. You see, inside the method, you can use it. Outside the method, you cannot access this parameter. Okay. If you try to access this outside, let's say I create one more method public void sample2. Okay. Sample2. And if I try to access this parameter of this particular method here, is it possible? No. Okay. This parameter will be accessed only in this method. That means it is a local variable indirectly. So when there is a local variable already created, if you try to duplicate that, it won't be possible. If you try to access that local variable that is a parameter in another method, it's, you see, Java compiler will give you an error saying that it's not visible or something, resolved or something. Okay. So it's not possible. So again, you are trying to create the same variable. Your local variable is already created in the form of parameter. Now you are trying to duplicate it by creating another local variable inside this method, which is not possible in Java, and you will get a compiler error by doing so. Duplicate local variable, compiler error you will get. Okay. So hope guys you got the error. So duplicate variable kind of error, right? What is the error? We got duplicate local variable. Okay, duplicate local variable kind of error will come for you. Okay, if you do so. So with practical demonstration, I have answered this question for you. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.